Now I'm live. Well, everywhere. Well, it's live everywhere yet. Stories? Dev? Well, just gonna uninstall that. Alright. Empire's running. Let me send out a tweet. We'll just jump right into it. Oh, I'm about to get Indian style. Oh, I'm sorry, crisscross. Applesauce. The way to say it. Alright, let's hop back into where we were at. Sorry. So, getting ready for E3, and work's been hectic. It's going to get more hectic because school finally got out, so that means for our IT guys, we do the heavier work, or the busier work, like the stuff we can't do when everybody's in class. So, I'm just born ragged. Yes, nightlife. I don't know where these map markers are coming from. When they all actually push the right button to actually swap around. Like, yeah, I didn't place these. I don't even see them. Where are they? Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Alright. I don't even know who that is, but cool. Thank you for retweet. Retweets. I didn't know I could put those in my offhand. Oh, I see. Never mind. Bludgeon. Okay. Let's see what we got quest-wise. Nope. Let's look for that. Then, yeah, we'll do side stuff.
See them fancy clothes?
Whoa! 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 That's what you get. Alright. Ooh! Oh, I'm in a corner! I'm in a corner! Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Well, that's dead as a vampire can get. Mistakes are made. I don't really know where I'm at, man. What? Okay, that was a quick two-piece. No, we're going back up there fighting those guys. I don't appreciate what they did to me. Not one bit. He dropped some. Oh, that's the game. Okay, I thought bad weather was actually happening. Do you, though? Load? Nama nama nama. I'm not meaning to do that, but okay, we'll take it. Those tossers. That's not what I wanted to do. I totally could take those dudes on. Probably should go back and do it. Oh, it's across the way. Ugh. Will do. Will do. Sure, yo. Ow. That one. Oh, I can't do it. We're gonna suck on that guy. Feels like he got some blood. Nom 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 nom. Ow. Ow. Yay! Sorry about that. Couldn't tell if my chat was updated or not. I'm just lonely. Oh, I was going this way, that's right. Okay, we're gonna go over the bridge, through the woods. Okay, I'm juking and jiving a little too much. Ah! Wish there was a block button. Choo-choo. Alright, I'm lost. What am I looking for? Nope. Nope. That's why she just go back to keyboard. Alright, Dr. Theodore Strickland is young and a daring physician who's fascinated by science and medical advance. He is presently conducting some experiments on his own, but is waiting for some products he recently ordered. Expects the president of shortage and may have dictated or incited a supplier to sell a batch. Two or more. Maybe a doctor than him. That's why he asked me to go there and use my reputation to obtain needed supplies. I zoom? No, no. I want to zoom in. Zoom in. Enhance. Enhance. It's on the other side. Damn it. Creepy crawlers. All the bosses are the same. It's kind of let down. Oh, I should have did another move to him. Nom nom. God, he got some lunge on him. Got him. What you got on you? What you got on you? Nothing. You have nothing. Prevent disease, careless spitting, sneezing, coughing, spread influenza. Spread by droplets displayed from the nose and throat. Do not cough in public. Solid advice. Oh, hold on. I might have messed it up or something. Nah, it's all running well. Okay, cool. Ugh. Let's see. Whoop. I don't see it. I don't vamp see it either. Oh, there we go. What about Dr. Theodore Strickland, a Pembroke Hospital? It's of substances and ingredients. Like creme. Medical opium. Just call it that. Sodium potassium. Okay, whatever.
Is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
Or the best move. Oh, someone lost some money. Thank you for them shekels. I'm sorry, shillings. Shillings. I call them shekels. Such a fun word. Alright, let's see what else we got. Report to Dr. Tibbetts concerning the death of Samuel Connor. I'm not quite convinced right now. Perhaps I should conduct my own investigation to determine the patient's real cause of death. Is that also at the chapel? Okay, yeah, it's back at chapel. So... the last time I tried this, those dudes were strong. Okay, so we're gonna go back to chapel because I gotta go through this way anyways. Might level up a little bit too. I did not know I could just bamf across the river. Oh wait, I heard something go tink. Oh, it's nothing. Okay. Important things, tink tink. Yeah. Switch back. Switch back. There we go. No, go! I'm looking to get in that barrier. They burnt me a little bit. What asses? The freaky knocking. Can't tell if I can get in there or not. Nope, that's not a... Okay, we're just gonna ignore that. We got some good crafting items. Got a lead stick. Your king and country need you. Join the... and help... Oh, my bad. Didn't even notice you were there. Nah, I won't. Okay, I might a little bit. God, I keep double tapping. Yeah. Alright, so I'm getting a better hang of the combat. Can I... No. You're not gonna let me do it? Okay. How do I get over there? Oh, just be less bad at the game. That's how I get over there. Okay. Killed him, cloth physics. Look at my coat. So good. Kind eyes. I did him teaching a class of children's. It went pretty well actually. I am a person. I have feelings. Yes, he is. Guess who else is done for? Yo! But yeah, it went pretty well. Pretty well. I made some stuff up. Well, I didn't make some stuff up. I did dodge some questions. and then looked them up secretly and then explained them. Okay, that's just creepy.
Sir, step away.
Alright. Will do. Nah, I'm gonna kill you. Yo, look at him go with that torch! Oh my god, he's a ninja.
Look at it, got up like kindling.
Thank you. But like, first the whole class was like interested, and then like we kind of went nah. Oh wait, where am I? Didn't mean to do that. And then I had half the class hanging on after that. So we were like, basically how I taught the class is I disassembled the computer and like just laid all the parts out so they could see all of them. And then after explaining the parts what they do so they can actually touch it and kind of, you know, get the hands on, because that's the best way to learn IT, or best way to learn period.
Cannot enter.
And then we put it back together and made it and turned it on, make sure it worked. Teacher thanked me and thanked my supervisors and said it was a good class, so yay. Oh wow, I didn't realize there's a blood trail right there. A B2. Rats. Delicacy. Pest control. Achievement unlocked. How are you doing, Kind Eyes? Yeah, same here, man. Or, I have coding in school also would have been a life changer, which the kids have now. Or the kids have like a Photoshop and all that stuff too. God, I would have. Or just journalism in general. Things may have been different if I had that in my day. How in the hell? No, that's how we get back. Let's go around. Mason in class this week. I'm gonna give 2 months for my apprenticeship and I enjoy it. Awesome. What's your apprenticeship in? I think we already been in here. Yes, we have. We don't need to be in here anymore. Plumbing. Okay, cool. Hey, if you're enjoying it, man, that's awesome. Ah, plumbing. I can't. I fixed my toilet this weekend. That's about as much plumbing experience as I have. I feel pretty good about it too. Drawing class this week. Okay, cool. What type of drawings do you do? I mean, that's why I fixed the toilet. Like, I'm staying with somebody right now, and then, like, they just didn't look into it, even though we're talking about it. So, I found the cause. I'll give it to them. They bought the part after that, but then the part just sat there for a week. And, you know, I got to the point where I just couldn't take it anymore. And that point was when I looked in the toilet and someone just left a deuce in there. So, I fixed it. Basically, I mean, it was a simple fix. Like, water wasn't filling the reservoir, so it could flush. So I think it was like, was it the fluid pump? I don't know what it's called. But I don't know, simple fix. No tools required. Just needed the part. Yeah, fix it, did it. Too happy with it. Oh, okay, cool. Kind of like drafting? Okay, I'm walking around in circles now. Let me look at the map. I'm lost in conversation. How do we get there? Maybe it's the building I was in. Let's have to go downstairs. I feel like I should be able to get in there. Oh no, it's all good. Like, I'm here to play games, have fun, and entertain, and definitely, like, talk to the peeps. That's what I enjoy the most about streaming. Versus with people. Like, it's so nice to actually have somebody in chat that actually, you know, keeps the chat going. What's not fun is when you're streaming and just no one's there. You stream like nobody's watching. Can't figure out how to get there. Enhance. Enhance. Thank you, Kind Eyes. Appreciate that. I mean, I'm just laid back. I just play the games I want to play. I need to start doing some more community stuff, but I got a couple things worked out to get worked out before I can expand. Premise behind this game is you are Jonathan Reed, a well-known doctor, mostly known for his studies of blood transfusion. He's also been in war as well. Like, anyways, you kind of just wake up, hey Megan, and yeah, you wake up with thirst, like pretty much like you thought you were dead, pop up, and you're kind of wondering what happened and what's going on, and he's trying to figure out what's happening to him. And I mean, now he knows vampirism, which you find out pretty early on. So he's trying to figure out who did it to him. But at the same time, he's getting back into the world. In this area, it's what's it, 1918 London. So the words. You know what, we're gonna try to see if we can get there through here. I think it's the Spanish flu going around. And he's still a doctor at heart, so he's actually working with the hospital by a guy overseer who knows what he is, and actually is kind of really just enthralled with the idea. But he kind of like goads you to help his clinic out. So main thing is you're turning to a vampire, you're trying to figure out why. Wake up with a bloodlust. Yeah, pretty much. Do I ever feel like I'm talking to myself all the time? It's a, I mean, it's as vampire stories as vampire stories go. Still need to find a move I like. I don't like that I can't switch between my abilities. I only can have 4 at a time. If I could swap them out, I'd invest in more moves, but right now I'm just testing them out, and then after I find one I kind of like using in battle, I'm probably gonna like just focus on that. What are you licking up? There's nothing there. I talk to myself as someone drops. That's their fault. Well, the problem is I do that publicly when I stream, so when someone eavesdrops, I actually have a viewer. Oh, and heads up everybody, like, I had to redo my stream, and I forgot, and then I forgot to do it again, to set up the stream alerts. So, I kind of got to manually look up if something happens. So, if you're like a follower or anything like that, apologies if I don't catch you right away. we're here. So it wasn't here all the time. I was just...
It's locked.
Please tell me he has a key in him.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman.
Okay.
The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened.
Open the chest. Open the chest.
A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then, he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Doctor talk. Ooh, we figure out something about you. The more we figure out, the tastier you get. Key?
Tippett has made an egregious...
No, no key. I want to know what's in that chest. Like, the key has to be down here, right? See, they think something's down here. So, looks like people do spawn back, because this, I cleaned the hell out of this area. But here we are. Ah. Ah! Ah! I'm not going to try to pronounce these items. I'm not a doctor. Ooh, I can craft. Ooh, can I upgrade that even further? Nope. Use Taxol. I don't have like a decent weapon. Okay, that can only go to level 2, so that's not even worth it. I didn't. That was a two-hander. It's Lucille! Walking Dead fame. We need a tiny common part handle. What can we do? Decrease stamina consumption or blood when the weapon hits. I'm gonna do the stamina consumption. How about guns? Nope, can't do anything with that. Damage dealt by. Decrease the loading time. That's kind of want to start using this shotgun. Okay, so basically can't do anything. Yeah, same here, but I don't know. They jumped the shark on the TV show already. Like I have a loose interest in The Walking Dead. So not just that they brought Negan in, the fact they brought Jeffrey Dean Morgan to play Negan. I don't care what Jeffrey Dean Morgan plays. I'll watch him. He's just damn charismatic. Even when he's Batman's daddy for 2 minutes. Which is really why I want him to do a DC, in the DCU, or DC movie universe, whatever. I want to see Flashpoint. With Jeffrey Dean Morgan playing, the Batman of that timeline. Thomas Wayne. Yeah. He nailed it. Oh god, I keep falling off the Walking Dead game. I haven't even finished season 1. It's been just gone so long that I don't know, man. I got no desire to get back to it. As far as Telltale games go, or Telltale, I keep forgetting which one it is. I still need to finish Batman season 2. I think that's all out now. 2 years on and off. I mean, I feel like if you like The Walking Dead, the best Walking Dead-like game I played is State of Decay. Alright, let's get out of here. Just walking around in circles.
It's locked.
Did I go too far? Did I not go far enough? Vampire! It's a ghoul! Oh, look at you with the dodge. Why won't you die? Fables is good. Rumor is they're doing Fable, another one. It's an interesting comic series. Yeah. My problem with most Telltale games, I mean, Walking Dead does it well. Fables, I think did it okay. Batman does it pretty well. I feel like your choices just don't matter. Like, you can just get to that point, like, it doesn't matter what you do, you still end up at the same conclusion. Unlike, let's say, a David Cage game, like, you know, I'm playing Detroit right now. Just gonna let that be. I can get about 1600. I actually feel like my choices matter, and the ending will drastically change, or just the game itself. Like, you cut off 4 hours of the game just by, if you screw up and one of the characters die from your choices. But, like, oh man, the Game of Thrones ones just really burnt me out. Because it just seemed like it doesn't matter what you did, all it did, it changed a little bit of dialogue. Didn't feel like the story itself changed that much, depending on my choices. Whoever's gonna die, dies. We also see something for nightmares and fairy tales. Nor Johnny Homicidal Mate. Man, those are some obscure ones. I'm not huge in comics, so... Ooh, you got me at a loss on those. Did that just come from... No, I just came from there. Okay, so it looks like item boxes do replenish. So these are things I definitely know I looted. It's good to know. Whoa, what is happening in the background there? You know what, the game did patch, and I did upgrade my graphics drivers. Let me make sure none of this changed. Nope, ultra. Hi. Yeah, it's all freaking up there. The outside? Yeah, I think it's out in front. Where you at, Doctor? You've been doing a baddie bad.
That was fast.
I'm afraid the trail of breadcrumbs leads beyond the hospital premises. I must leave for a time.
Is that so? Why?
Now it's time for you to be patient. It would seem that your blackmailer is part of a more complex machination whose root is in Whitechapel.
Machination? Do you suspect another immortal is involved?
I have no idea.
Yo, Chris, what's up, man?
To know more when I return from Whitechapel.
Do be careful.
Thanks for the host.
Doctor. When immortals are involved,
I gotta.
stakes
Wow,
can
that camera
escalate
is.
quickly.
I'll return with carry it
Mm.
on my shield.
So knightly of me. Or Spartan-y. Okay, where is this dude? Dude! Dude! My ayus! It's not upstairs, is he? No, he's downstairs. How do you get downstairs? You should leave Brad's coach stream. Oh, I'm on his... Oh, dang. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, nobody wants to be in Brad's coach stream. I click it, God, ugh. Jeez. There we go. You're watching Shadow say, hey, thanks for jumping in, man. Oops. You got my girlish laugh there. Thank you, Chris. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get downstairs. No, it says he's on... Whoa, wait, I think it's this dude right here. It's not this dude right here. I'm gonna talk to him anyway.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, you're creepy.
Please show. Of course.
I don't know if I need any of that.
Good evening.
Okay, nothing more I can learn about you.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you.
I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and the owner is missing. All I found was your order.
I was afraid of such bad news.
Alt.
People are so desperate they're ready to burgle a shop for drugs.
That's quite a list you ordered. Opium,
White.
sodium hypochlorite. It can't be just headaches you're trying to cure.
This dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests on hopeless cases. Without success, I must admit.
Do you realize you could create a lethal poison without the...
What I learned about... Oh, God, 4,000. You're looking tasty.
correct dosage? Then there are the legal ramifications.
Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reed? However,
I'm getting cinematic here.
if you would agree to improve it, I'd be glad to accept your help.
As long as you promise to be scrupulous with your expenses.
How do people not know something's wrong with me?
And even help improve upon the mixture.
That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reed. That's all I'm asking.
I want to know about these secret tests you run.
Jeez.
And if they can save people from this epidemic. Speak to me now, Thoreau.
I know I may sound presumptuous, but I'm just following your steps, Dr. Reed. I'm casting away the shadows of ignorance by daring to face them.
I learned it from you,
Self-confidence is
Dad.
essential in our line of work, my young colleague. But only if tempered with the correct amount of cynicism.
But you never doubt yourself, Dr. Reed. I've read all your articles and books. You performed the most daring research.
Hey, Drizzy, how dare you play Blessed during my stream?
You have my support, Dr.
I don't know, I'm supporting.
I know exactly what it feels like to battle an unknown disease with only your mind and force of will to help you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. You don't know what that means to me.
Tell me, Thoreau, What's the real cause of your dislike for Dr. Ackroyd?
He refuses to admit that your blood transfusion technique is the only way to save Mr. Fiddick. I'm convinced we must use it.
What Dr. Ackroyd really said is that you lack the skill to perform this operation efficiently.
Ooh,
Is there
smack.
anything you have to say about this?
Shade thrown.
False conceit. Dr. Ackroyd secretly envies your reputation. His jealousy blinds him. I'm not the real target here.
I don't think I learned anything.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland. I can't let Strickland put his patients at risk with opium. Perhaps an adjusted formula will deliver more of a
Blaming me will not
placebo
further
effect.
your agenda, sir. How long's it going to take to fix me properly? A month? A year? You have the right to disapprove of our methods, and you will kindly apologize when you're feeling better.
That's not to see. Oh, well, okay. They still got work to do.
I will not.
Good evening, Mr.
Good evening, Doc.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Coat is dapper as fuck. Look at the cloth physics.
I'm quite busy, right?
I want to talk to
Tell me,
you.
Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Talking in your mind.
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
Other people may say that's too conservative a point of view.
Conservative? And what are you going to say to Mr. Fiddick if he loses his arm because of the operation? Because that's what's going to happen if the surgery is a failure.
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish.
I'm about to switch to a more dapper coat, if it lets me. It kind of screwed up last night.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Doctor!
Good evening.
I'm okay.
Okay, so nothing's changed from me healing him.
Waste of time.
Does the mother like me now? Not really. Doesn't want to tell me anything else.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book. I never could keep anything from her.
Can't find where this dude's at.
Handle this.
It's driving me crazy. Ooh, that's all shiny. No, not in here. Not in here.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect.
Can't really talk to you, okay.
Street corner. The daily routine.
It says he's on level, but the map says he's underneath. It's supposed to be right here. Gwyneth. Okay, maybe I gotta find them and it's just like here at the hospital. Okay, so I need to look for Tippett or Ham. What's Tippett look like again? Oof. Oof. Oof.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
I'm about to talk in your mind.
Tell me what Dr.
Smokey the Bandit 3, Smokey
I
against the
know his
Bandits.
mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett's in our situation?
Perhaps you did it with the best intentions, Nurse Brannigan, but you took a great risk. Must I remind you that a man died?
You mean you've never made a mistake? Never covered your tracks? Come on, Doctor.
Ooh.
I wasn't born yesterday.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the temple years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Turd just grilled you. Dip it, dip it, dip it, dip it, dip it. Where you at?
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed, any...
Nah, man. I'm about to grill you, son.
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
Oh man, you're at least truth.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Damn.
Who was this patient? I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
That looks like the chick from with cancer in Fight Club looking at poor lover. Oh, it's strong and true. They're looking like the juicy couple too. Small potatoes now.
I will cover for you, Dr. Tippett.
I don't know what to say.
You didn't force me. This is my decision to make.
Then I can make you this promise. As soon as the epidemic is eradicated, I will resign.
Ooh. Yeah, I know that. Okay. Didn't max him out. Oh, he still got one hit.
What will you do after your resignation?
Oh, I'll make him
Do you have
resign.
a plan?
I always fancied visiting Cyprus. Such a beautiful island. I could buy a house there by the sea. Read poetry and wait for death.
That sucks.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Another night with the Royals Battalion of Pembroke.
Alright. Is that all we got for side? No, we got a... We'll do that on the way. Round equals S, bring 1 unit of potassium, primary 2 million gas, bring 6 units of We got that. I really don't know. I don't know what we got.
Good evening. Good evening. I'd wise choice.
He has nothing I need. Alright, I'm not gonna remember any of that. Sodium, potassium, infuriage. I played Styx, Shards of Darkness. That's like the little goblin assassin dude, right? Second one, isn't it? Answer's no, but I really want to. Like, I wanted to at the time, I just never got around to it. Okay, so we got that. Okay. Think we got that? Oh, we got plenty.
So many deaths. And what of my own life?
Probably gonna level up again. Got that codeine, son? Okay, let me see if it'll actually let me switch this time. Yeah! Super stoked about it. Just wanted to see if you had an opinion. Not yet. We did a review about the first one. Yeah, I haven't played the second one, so not sure. I heard good things about it though. I got the bowler hat and all. Looking like I'm straight out Bloodborne. Oh, well, maybe not the bowler hat, but that damn jacket though. Looks like I'm about to solve some crimes. Alright, I have all that stuff and I brought it to my desk. What am I supposed to do with it? Very distinguished. Look at the details. Maybe I'm supposed to make something. Gather ingredients to formulate the medication. I got that. Thought I had that. Okay. I think I have all that. Oh, no one's supposed to make. Oh, let's close up. Let's close up. Not that. Not that. None of those. Hmm. I just gotta recycle all these. Average resale value. Okay, high resale value. Small mega junk. Oof. I don't want that stuff. Okay. Okay, now I'm just confused now. Oh, maybe it's this desk.
Project could be dangerous. I have a mind to report it to Dr. Ackroyd.
Dude, what do you got against the bowler hat, man? I'm a proper gent. Oh yeah, let's go to sleep. Level up. No, there's nothing wrong with me. What to do, what to do, what to do. You are dress to fancy. Yeah, man. I do want to see how this works. So yeah, I think we're going to do that. See how we like it. I do like you can reset it every time you spin. Ooh. I know it costs money. I haven't tried claws yet. Yeah, let's do all these. I want to test the powers out. Dude, odd job could cut throats with the bowler hat. Guy Nice has a point. Like, am I looking at that because I have to feed? I don't get it, and as far as I can tell, it really doesn't matter. You know, let's see what we can do about Strickland. Let's look at both these cats. Get better. I'll let that go. Ackroyd. Tough choice. Do I report the guy or do I bring him a medicine that's not going to do a damn thing? I'll report the guy. That's not going to help anybody.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
I know that you're a busy man, but I could use your help and advice.
The great Dr. Reed honors me with a request. What is it exactly?
Dr. Strickland devised an experimental drug for the Spanish flu that he asked me to manufacture.
You know what I think of fringe medical experimentation?
That's exactly why I want you to keep the result, Doctor. I made sure it won't harm anyone, but I'd like you to take care of it.
I see. Put it in my cabinet. I'll give you the key. I'll make sure no one uses this medication by mistake.
I'll do that. Thank you for your help, Dr. Ackroyd.
Thank you for your trust on the matter, Dr. Reed.
Do you think Dr. Strickland has any chance of curing the Spanish flu by himself?
You gonna be mad at
Cure
me?
the sick is not driven by pride, but by an idealistic view about our mission here. Honestly, I don't know which is worse.
You consider him a good practitioner, yet you will not report his methods.
Strickland may be a
Dude, that bowler hat's looking baller.
Use dirty tricks or regulations to prove him wrong. We are doctors, not politicians.
Ooh, what did I learn about Mr. Waverly Place? Gotcha.
Thank you for your time.
Where's your cabinet?
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Good evening.
And good evening to you, Doctor.
You're mad, aren't you?
Did you know Dr. Ackroyd never reported your experimental research, despite the fact he doesn't agree with it?
Really? I didn't suspect he knew about my work. I must confess I am surprised.
Perhaps he thinks you should realize for yourself the danger.
See how condescending he can be? My God, he can be so irritating.
Okay, I just did not help that situation.
Goodbye, Dr. Strick.
Okay, where's the doctor's office? Ooh, let's take a peek. Hospital. 2nd of November. 2 of November. I guess I put the ND. Anyways, my dear children, sorry I did not write to you before, but it hurts like hell just to write these few words on a bloody paper. Don't worry, Daddy will go out to the hospital as soon as the doctors fix his arm. Oh, okay, so the dude got him. In the meantime, if you need something, go see Mr. Chadwick at the construction site and tell him you are Harvey Fiddick's children. You remember Robert Chadwick, the big guy with the mustache, who helped me repair the house door last spring? Go see him and ask for a few bob. I don't know what bob is. He won't refuse to spare you a few. I'm sorry, I can't work anymore for now, but we'll figure out something as soon as I'm out. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Soon as Daddy's arm is strong again. As soon as the doctors have fixed my arm. ... Oh, man. I finished that letter, bro. Gotta finish that letter.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening.
You seem worried about the safety of your family.
Why do you have to talk to everybody like that?
Obviously the reason why your wound troubles you so much.
I cannot give up on my children now.
You seem like a nice person. How are you
What
doing?
about their mother, if I may ask?
She died in 1915 during one of the first Zeppelin raids. We never found her body.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Sorry, dude. No, wait. No, I don't want to. I didn't mean to. He's trying to use the Force but only half Jedi.
Always knew the words. So many days.
Probably accurate.
Good evening.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick.
Oh, I meant to check his details. Whoops. Let's see how Fiddick's looking. Fiddick. Okay, I got all this stuff. All he's worth is 1,000. Well, Fiddick.
My boy.
I'm gonna go 9. Maybe dude's office is upstairs. Or I forgot the name of the doctor. Aykroyd. How can I forget Aykroyd? I think his office is up here?
I cannot enter.
Don't open that door. I don't know where Homeboy's office is at. Ooh. Ooh. Tippett, Strickland, and Aykroyd. Okay. What can I loot from here? Took some money. Took a letter to Dr. Swansea. Hospital, 14th of October. Wow, that really was a typo. The second, not being the second, just 2. Dear Dr. Swansea, despite the actual urgency of this sanitary situation, I must inform you of a recent case of professional misconduct inside the Gwyneth Braganagan has been found guilty of undeniable unprofessional conduct, thus guilty of endangering a patient. Under no circumstances should a nurse diagnose and establish a prescription with at least informing the referent doctor about the conclusion. You know me, Edgar. I'm not against personal initiative when it's for the interest of all, especially during a crisis like the one we're facing, but we can't allow the nurse to perform and decide on the procedure. Patient, the fact that the patient survived is no circumstance. This means we dodged a bullet this time. I demand the strictest authority on this matter. Very respectfully, Dr. Reed. Girl, we learning more about you. Oh man, got more. One more Goswick male, age 23, followed by Dr. Ackroyd's. Unvalid what? Mission October, date release thing. The patient shows many signs of extreme fatigue and major sores on his throat, mouth, tongue, but no signs of the flu. Refuses to speak. No speech. Painful, need a rest. Healing other mucus membrane. Mucus membrane. Before any decision can be made concerning his release. Question mark. I got more info about you.
It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right.
Alright, I'm in the doctor's office. Where I put it?
Now that Dr. Ackroyd has been warned, he should make good use of this formula.
It's placebo. It's not going to do anything.
Locked, all right. It's locked.
Alright, we'll have to kill some people to get this. I am slightly tempted to feed on everybody in the hospital to see if I could turn this into my dark lair. Seriously, that you can. But I would like to know. Alright, so I think we did everything we could do, except we'll... yeah, let's track hers, because we'll hit that on the way. So are we feeling the bowler hat, guys, with this new coat? Alright, I do want to switch some... God, I keep hitting the wrong button. Let's do the shield. And let's try out the swipies. Oh, look, my jacket's getting a little wet. Wet. I think the combo is top notch. Very jackboot statesman. Yeah, man. Yeah, we got this. Wrong button. Ow. Ow. What? Wait, what the? Oh, they're attacking him. I won't let that happen. You keep going, guys. Good on you. No, keep doing you. Keep doing you. Don't, no. See, you just messed up. And I will come in to steal the kill. Wet boot boy note. Concerning the recruitment of the new boy at Whitechapel, I think we found one. Probably he's stupid as a stool, but tough. I asked him to prove to me that he could not get some tricks in the black market. Don't move quickly and nicely. Next time we meet, I'll tell him accepted as a wet boot boy, and he must now be the boss. You made it, laddie. It's okay, I just like to watch. Accurate. We learned something about a new chick. What's up about you? Ever supposed to meet? Wait. Oh, it's not a chick. It's a dude. Whoops. Yeah, I might need to get those numbers up. I'm going to, like, after, like, I'm trying to decide which moves I want to use. Like, which, like, powers do you kind of stick with? Like, I'm trying them out right now, then I'm going to respect all my stuff. Oh, I am a gentleman, alright. Good lordum claws. I might be using those, man. Might have to go that over the blood spear. Wait, was I supposed to go in here? Yeah, why not? Seems like a good way to go.
I have this. It's locked, all right.
Been circle all day, but I've been playing around with other stuff D&D lately to spread the wings. I got you, dude. Nope. Dude, them claws, man. Ow. Ow. What? Oh. Cool bull stories. I don't know what I just said. So the shield's not doing too much for me. I think I'm not going to keep it. Yeah, it is clunky.
I cannot enter.
Bull Mort, I think that's what I was going for. It was something I heard in Scott Pilgrim. What's up? Oh, I hit the wrong button. I went for a dodge, but I didn't hit dodge. You know how that goes? I can get a stamina up too. Oop. Stitching letter. Mr. Bates must stop for months, for years, maybe. Cadogan Bates has exploited us. Mr. Bates must stop. I don't know what I'm going for there. If we had more money or proper jobs, we would never rent any of his extraordinary flats. Mr. Bates must stop. We all know a revolting solution he proposes to women who can't pay the weekly rent. What? Mr. Bates must stop. Let's meet him together soon and demand for immediate change. Dude, what's up with Mr. Bates? Been attacked by vengeful skulls he's used to exploit his tenants. Oh, he doesn't seem like a good guy. Oh, he's dead. That's Mr. Bates. Got it. Oh wait, no, that's just a skull. Okay. Skull, skull. Mr. Bates! Please help me, kind sir! What's up, Mr. Bates? Yo, nice bowler hat. I should know.
What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
Oh, a fellow Englishman. Thank you,
Aye.
sir.
Oi, Governor.
I thought those bloody heathens would kill me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent, but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them.
And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
He is so low on the totem pole. Cold, loss of blood quality. Like, not even worth it, but no one's going to care if I feed. We might take Mr. Bates out.
You had better return to Whitechapel without delay.
Safety isn't really an issue.
What else you got down here, Mr. Bates?
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Cure for blindness. Bunch of cocaine down there along with the cure for blindness. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything up here. I doubt it. Just, you never know. So the shotgun sucks. We're gonna switch that out. Disappointed over that. Short range defense. Okay, so that's used to get them off you. Okay, so let me try it out that way. Use this as a defense weapon. Use it to get them off. Okay. Use it like I'm playing Bloodborne. Gotcha. Bloodborne. That's a god. I gotta finish the Souls game. I would say I never finished the Souls games, but I think I finished Dark Souls. I don't think I finished any of the Demon Souls, and I definitely didn't finish Bloodborne. I need to get back to that. They just keep coming out when I play those.
This is despicable.
Vampire. Vampire. Oh, come on. Where did my quest go? Don't know anybody like that.
Turn around, sir.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, I'm talking to you, you twat.
Okay. I mean,
You fucking beast!
ow. Oh. Dude! All that was unnecessary. Yeah, combat definitely does leave something to be desired. Tricky. Oh my goodness. Yes, he is. Ah, he's trying to shoot him with the shotgun. Okay, not digging a shotgun. You have been defeated. We are no longer part of the circle of life. And no, I can't read that. Why doesn't it show the whole time while it's loading?
Steady, boys! We've got one of them!
That was wrong. We'll see if it actually will stop him in place. Yeah, I guess it kind of does. I am one of them. Unless the background mentions you're being a martial arts expert, I think the best you can expect from a dog is Agent Conan status. Oh, ripping on Agent Conan. Ow.
Christ, he's dead!
Yes, he is. Never gonna catch me.
Shit, where'd it go?
Yeah, we're gonna switch it back together again. Not feeling it. Not feeling it. Oh, they loved each other. God, Agent Conan, I wanted to try to get in that game so much, but every time I do, I just... Well, as I said earlier, not feeling it. Owned! Use... Ooh. Mistake. 2nd November from Scout Athlete Cagney to Mr. Jeffrey McCullum. Hallway survey, vampire activity. Sir, having observed the Pembroke Hospital for 2 weeks now. We can confirm vampire activity there. Yeah, a little bit. King was a normal swordsman, but wrecked shop once he got a taste of mortality. True. They're kind of the same in this. Like, when you get your vampire powers, seems like you definitely hit it a bit more. You enjoyed it, just fell off, bored easily. When did children limit the game time? Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Especially when you can have the dong out, I understand. I lost where I was at. The worst administrations of the Pembroke Hospital is Dr. Swan. According to our team leader, Amanda Tilton, who died yesterday in a fight against a skull by the canal. Damn. He may be a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. If that is true, then there may be something big going on at the Pembroke. Maybe even a nest of vampires protected by those bloody traitors of the Stone. We don't know what to do, but we are convinced you better come quickly, and reinforcements and heavier gear. Yep. Ooh. Prevail cards. Yeah. Okay, I don't see anything else in here. Let's go on to the main mission. I had to do some research of skills to use in this game, or which ones I should focus on, because again, I would try to get all the powers if there's a better way to switch between them. Since there's not, I just want to pick 4 and stay with it the whole game. If there's a better way to switch to them, correct me if I'm wrong. Wait, we need to go this way. Or do we need to go this way? I'm confused. Yeah, oh god, we gotta go all the way back out to the alley. Then around. Okay. He struggles to kill humans when he's a blood doctor. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, can we go this way? This area is blocked, right? No, we can go this way. Okay, this is the way we gotta go. I know I just not coming here for shillings. I came here just for shillings. Okay. Moving on. Whoa! Whoa! Who has the automatic? Yo, that was like a Bob Wool charge, like counter right there. Interview with the Vampire Underworld. Like Underworld. But to be honest, it has been so long since I've seen Interview with the Vampire, and I was a young lad when I did, so I really don't remember it well enough. Yeah, I see what you're saying about, like, he should know where to cut. Okay. It's like really spotting blood. Neck, armpit, groin. Meh.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Dude, some good rap, man.
I have this thirst for blood.
Say sultry.
There's more and more of these bloody legions every night. Aye, but the guards recruit more and more every year.
When did you join the guard? 2 days ago.
Yep. Too bad your third day sucks.
Filthy piece of shit!
What you say to me? Call for you. Dude, that was what I was thinking about. That was exactly what I was thinking about, Kind Eyes. Demolition Man, Rat Burger. I still kind of do too, man. I mean, Stallone liked it. I mean, that's the response you should have after eating something that you say it's good and they tell you what it is. Like, well, I know it's good. Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. Trying to loot. Roger the wall. Hold on a second. Hold on, Roger. Be right back with you. Oh, I dodged that. I don't care what you say, video game. Ooh, that wall has fallen. Brim Wall 1989. Way to watch it fall.
It's locked, all right.
Not to be confused with Thomas the Bridge.
It's locked.
Accurate. Yeah.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
What? You don't stun? Yeah, I do stun. I'd only... Well, I guess I need to switch back to a weapon that lets me stun. Because the only thing I guess that's stun or is my pistol. I guess I do gotta do stake now. You look like you smell old man shit. Did I read that right?
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert, stop it!
Ooh.
I'm not dying some stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can...
Name's Albert. Remember it.
Goodbye, young man.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I see
I'm
all.
Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
You don't have anywhere to go? No family that would welcome you?
Not since the death of my wife.
Should make him a wet boot boy.
Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. And now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Hey, Ben the Tramp, I'm Jonathan the Doctor.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
Roses.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just faked me last nerve.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
Migraine lost blood quality. So meet the Boot Boys leaders after joining the gang. Whew, what to do? He wants to live for a better life, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. Ugh. I need to start just making these and keep them on me.
I have found a very interesting letter. Your son planned to prove his worth to the gang by stealing your medicine.
Oh, I see. Son, a little bugger.
The gang's recruiter was dead when I found him. Perhaps you should take better care of your son.
I love my Albert, sir. Believe me. It's just... well, I'm an arsehole, I suppose.
Ooh. Let's first some. Let's watch some miracle picture. It's a con. And you know, some evil people.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible...
Kind of want to heal these people.
How are you?
Hey, what's up?
I'm not your boy, alright? Now piss off.
That's all good, man. Glad you're here.
What happened?
Hey, I didn't do...
Medication and drugs are a rare commodity in East London. So you picked an easy target, didn't you?
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town.
Benjamin is a war veteran.
Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Do you know...
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep.
Goodbye, young man.
The wet boots will be proud of me.
No, they won't. Where'd the homeboy go?
Good evening.
I'm afraid.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar. A coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
It's a pity that doctors still practice such barbaric methods. It's a dishonor to our profession.
Now only the pills stop me thinking about this shit.
Poor dude.
A gun, alcohol.
Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough Court.
Doctor in a second. I want smart dislocation because I want to get stuff for them and come back.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
My brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
That's true.
I'd like to see what...
Good evening.
Do you know Nurse...
I don't like to talk...
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of...
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
Loretta, your miraculous formula wouldn't even cure a common cold, and you...
Damn.
Swanborough's cordial's secret ingredient is hope, Doctor. And it's something people around here really need.
A placebo effect is real and has benefit. But in your case, you could be murdering your customers, who may die because they are not receiving the necessary medical attention.
Medical attention? In Whitechapel? Trust me, my cordial is the best option they have, since it is the only one.
If your true purpose was to help, you wouldn't take money from the poor for your snake oil.
Oh, but to pay for it is part of the process, Doctor. If it were free, they wouldn't believe in it.
Dang.
Goodbye, Miss Swan.
Alright, so one guy has the cold, the other guy has a migraine. Let's see if we can find the thing and make something for him.
His stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, all right? Now piss off.
No, fatigue and migraine. Okay.
Another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Robin is dead. It's fine. Oh, I didn't probably not want to go in there. But I am. I'm here. So aspirin or codeine? Are you asking me? Hmm. Oh, gotcha. Sorry. The hour is late and I am touched in the head. Ah, Megan, you got the goods. Ooh, I don't have a cure for a migraine. Recipe unknown, recipe unknown, recipe. Ooh, I got some squatters. I'm in a dungeon. Blood has an addiction. Vampire shrink blood. This may be their most specific trait assessor. Tradition. Yada 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 yada. Open courts. By the way, thank you for the follow on Twitter. Appreciate it. I know Megan, you already been following me, so thanks so much.
I cannot enter.
Well, I mean, you brought fam. Okay, I'm bad with directions. Okay, yeah, that's where you want to go. Cure dude's migraine and see if he actually gets it better.
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, all right? Now piss off.
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Goodbye, young man.
I'll not die in some piss stinking alley reeking worse than a week old lavvy.
Thank you would be nice. Ugh.
Science fails you. This elixir will give you faith again.
Good evening.
I'd like to see
What you're hawking. I don't even know how many oh, that's how many shillings I have. I want to sell Plague's Hatchet. We're almost there. Show me your wares, Gypsy.
What do you want?
What you buying?
Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
This part I saw in the
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to. There's no one in.
Now I'm gonna be a creeper? I don't know where he's at.
It's locked.
She's worth a good amount. Okay, let me go ask about the dude. Hopefully some people should know. It's the wrong way, isn't it?
Money. Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett. You pay one way or another.
Please, Joe. How long have we known each other? We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I'd prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
Welcome, sir. Please, take...
I am Dr. Reed. I would like...
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I'm...
You got it, Barrett. Tiny good handle. It's a tiny good handle.
Fancy Bob.
You never... Have you...
Nurse Crane. So the bitch really is a nurse, then? Always so...
Yes, she's a nurse. And quite a good one. What did she do to gain such notoriety?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
Ooh.
How is business?
Business? I have no business.
I see. Sounds like you...
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants.
As a merchant, you see white...
I'll talk to Joe Peterson.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
Well, you mean besides the epidemic, the war...
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me.
Where did this happen?
In the closed workshops nearby.
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like...
Probably took care of him already.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Lewis. Excuse me, sir.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off.
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Mm-hmm.
But still, here I am.
I am digging the bowler hat.
Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson.
By the way, for somebody watching, if you're curious about the game, got any questions, let me know.
I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
Or is there anything you want to see?
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine, and is supposed to...
Dorothy Crane? Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more?
She's a nice girl. Try...
May I ask what you do?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes...
Dang.
According to...
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you?
This part of town does have quite a...
Totally.
By the way, if they said aging, it will look like the way I spell it.
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I found. And it pays well.
A job? So
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the
Wet
docks,
Boot Boys?
on their muscle for their dirty work.
Most people don't become thugs when unemployed. This is a...
I don't care what you think, sir.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your...
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here?
What have we learned? Just extension situation. Don't bear Lewis used to be good friends. Dude, you are becoming to be facing. Hasty even.
Goodbye, Mr. P.
Fancy bite.
You never... Joe Peterson. He's the villain here.
I'm not figuring out what we're finding out stuff that I was trying to actually look for.
I've known Joe for years. I saw him box once or twice. He was a friend then. But these days, he's just another thug.
What can you tell me about me?
Colossus Joe was a decent
Colossus Joe.
After his wife passed away, he found every excuse.
He ain't gearless.
Just wanted to pick fights with everyone.
Without making excuses for him, it's safe to say that despair can poison even the sanest mind.
We've all had some rough times, ain't we? But most of us don't use our fists to see us through.
And no one has ever stood up.
Nobody would be fool enough to stand against a Wet Boot Boy.
Wet Boot Boy. Alright, back to Joe. Joe, Joe, Joe. Joe, 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 where'd you go?
This district has always been wretched. Don't let your guard down.
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does...
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me. Okay, then.
I don't know where this is coming from, or which quest this is part of.
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
It's gonna browse your house real quick. Steal stuff. All up in there. All that tussle. You're looking for a Belmont. Dude, that was Salimune. Joe could not find a legal job because of his criminal reputation. Dude, it's tough. It's tough out there.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
You should trust a man. Just what's a weird guy in and with a funky face. So lets me run all upstairs.
So, I'm not bothered.
How do you feel?
I'm fine. I mean...
Speaking of which...
Dude, I just... Oh, my bad, boy. I'll have to go concoct another one.
What can you tell me about...
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
Forgive my bluntness, young man.
Why should I?
You have a roof over your head? A place to call home?
That's exactly what my father says.
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever...
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. Bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay at home all day?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reed.
Dang. Deep.
Do you know Nurse
Yes.
Would it ease tensions with your father if...
Can't say. I'd be glad if he dropped...
Why is that?
Sometimes I suspect it's me, Dr. Reed.
Your father and Mr. Lewis used...
I was young then. I don't remember Mr. Lewis ever coming back again after my mother died. Or was it after my father?
It's weird that you get to know your food before you eat it.
Have you tried speaking?
I don't go out often.
But you are not responsible.
Am I not? Dad always says that he joined that gang for my safety.
He's a web boot boy.
Goodbye, young.
Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Dang. She's talking about penis.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane?
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crasionescu.
Dang.
She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
Christina, have you been examined?
I don't like doctors or hospitals.
Hey, everybody got fatigue.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That...
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
I don't know if I want to buy her. I don't think I want what she got.
Tell me about it.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually...
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what...
Short story. The war, exile, and England.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly. But it is not your concern, Doctor.
You learned about her. I don't know, man. I don't know. She could. May look tasty in the end.
Goodbye, miss.
Alright, so I need to get some. What? I'm not even bothering. We'll get to the bottom of this, though.
You again?
Why do you keep on working for the gang, Joe? You know it doesn't suit you.
It's true, I hate this job. And I know I made some bad choices, but I'm a wet boot boy now.
Don't gotta be a wet boot boy!
You could leave tomorrow. Start another life in another town.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. We are poor.
Oh.
Harry doesn't seem happy living in Whitechapel. Why did you make him come here?
I've always put my son's interests above everything else.
You really love your son, don't you?
He's my pride and joy. Even if he hates me for the choices I make and pushes me buttons more than he should.
Do you have any regrets?
Only one. Not to have my beloved wife by my side. She died with...
Since the criminal nature of your job means you...
No one will ever take my son away from me. If that ever occurred, I'd hunt the bastard down and rip off his head with my bare hands.
Damn.
Goodbye, Mr.
Fancy...
You never... What do you know of Harry Peterson?
Harry's a good boy, but he spends most of his time complaining.
What troubles him?
But despite being his father's son, almost everything...
Goodbye for now.
Okay, let's see what this dude is up to.
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son.
It's not the voice I expected.
Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
Okay.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
Dang.
Do you know nurse?
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses.
So you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients.
Why do you hate Nurse Crane?
Before coming to London, she was a...
Ooh, learning about her.
Have you any friends?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son.
Where did you send?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery,
Ooh.
where the pestil...
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the...
As a true believer, Samuel...
Okay, gotta go get him.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you...
Well, you are seeking answers, aren't you?
I am. But the answers I seek are based on facts, not superstition.
Dang.
What do you mean? Well, what do you...
The beast.
Really?
We must fight the disease before this...
What is left?
Cleansing.
Oh, man.
Tell me, Tobias, what exactly is your plan?
God will recognize his own. More than once this city has risen from the ashes.
I might need to take that dude down.
Purification by fire has proved useful, but where do you stop? Burn the clothes? The buildings? The corpses? Worse?
Your lack of faith is predictable. But my task is to convince rational minds like yours to see the light.
You're mad and dangerous.
My son, if you think salvation is a free gift, go listen to
Joseph, a fool.
Vicar Larrabee of St. Mary's Church. While he continues preaching his fraudulent redemption, more and more people...
Dang, he is strong-minded.
What do you mean? What? I have... I have had enough.
I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. Okay, heads up, we're probably about to stop the stream a little bit. I'm trying to get to the next part of this.
I know it's hard to believe, but this district has always been wretched. Don't let your guard down.
But if we don't get there, we don't get there. My next stream, like, I wanted to stream tomorrow, but it's kind of a free day. I like to keep, and I need it because I have to get some stuff ready for next week, being heading to LA for E3. So, God, I got a lot of things I need to get ready. Bronchitis. Girl does not look normal.
Strange man
Might need to clean that.
the pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
Just right on the train.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
I was just by the church. Egads. Nope, nope, nope. We ain't fighting. Oh, maybe I can follow the marker. Derp.
Would you like me to revive you?
Uh-huh. Dude, he is just... What's up, dude?
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon.
Dude, look at the buttons.
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
But news just moralizes.
It's a disgrace. People are left to die alone. No one is properly informed of the risks.
These are bad times indeed. So much for the glorious...
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
Wow, that just... Didn't you just... Whatever.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
That's quite honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist, hoping to sell...
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these...
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever.
I'm convinced there is more at work here than a simple...
Really?
Christina Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find any other...
That's a weird thing just to bring up.
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my...
Do you think things will ever change?
I believe the situation can only improve.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an...
I'm a doctor, Mr. Darby. I care about everything involving public health and this epidemic.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital would bring?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious, never goes out, doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He has no relatives?
No, except for that strange man.
Where can I find?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to it.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
We got some fatigue.
Goodbye.
I ain't got enough fatigue potions. Ow. Yeah, I'm definitely getting worse for wear. So I think we're going to go ahead and end tonight. I'm not sure if I'm streaming tomorrow. I kind of doubt it because I do need to get some things done. Oh. Thursday, I'll restream it again, same time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I don't know if I'm gonna do more vampire. I might do some graveyard keep. We might do a mix of both. We'll see. Yeah, that's all for now. So thank you so much for joining me. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for anybody who may have or have not followed. But y'all are awesome. Well, sorry, getting some feedback. But y'all are awesome for watching, and reason why I keep doing what I do. So hope to keep doing it. Hope to keep doing it to a larger crowd. It would grow, and this just becomes something I can do. Yeah, what living? That'd be awesome. I could focus on it more and actually put some more production quality and everything, and just be awake. Would also be nice. But that is all. Y'all have a great night. Take care.